This isn't exactly the video I wanted to make today, but here we are. So about a week ago, Rudi tested positive for COVID-19. That's a long story that I'll get to here in a little bit, but the symptoms started getting progressively worse. It turned into her getting fatigued after walking like 3 feet. She was like losing her train of thought. She had a bunch of pain in her lungs. So it got to the point where we felt like it was necessary to take her to the emergency room. All right, you guys, I'm actually here at the hospital right now. We just took Rudi in because she is having some symptoms that aren't normal with COVID, so we had to take her in. Right now, I just have to wait. They wouldn't let me in because, you know, obviously you can only let one person in during this COVID time. So, oh man, guys, I'm just starting to get stressed. There's so much going on right now. And you know what, I think it's crazy because I have no idea how long she's going to be in there. I don't even know what they're going to be testing with her. Rudi told me to go home, but I'm just going to like walk around and kind of wait for her, but I'll keep you guys updated. Whatever I figure out, you guys will figure out. Update. I've been here for about 45 minutes now. I have not heard anything yet from Rudi. On the bright side, this is kind of a cool place. So yeah, I've just been chilling. I was walking around for a while, but then my back started to hurt, so here we are. I'll keep you guys updated. So I've been trying to wheelie this thing around for a little bit. Keep in mind, it is clean. There were a bunch of wheelchairs just sitting in there, so I went and grabbed one. We're gonna do a couple wheelies here for a little bit, and hopefully I can give you guys an update here soon. All right, well, that wheelchair sucked. My wheelchair game be like Photogrammer's wheelies. Trash. Can anyone tell me why they would name a hospital called Sunlight Center? Oh, I see. Those letters are out. I didn't even notice that. Also, I hope you guys know I am trying to take this seriously. But usually when I don't really know what to do, I just kind of cope by doing things to entertain myself. So I'm just kind of filming that experience. Update. It's been 3 hours. And I have no update. That's my update. So right now, it's 12:04. I still don't have any updates. Still no updates. Alright, so I got a message back from Rudi, and they did some tests and stuff, but they never really told her much information about what's going on or how to like help or fix it. So that's where we're at now. Hopefully we can find out a little bit more information. But I don't know, I really feel bad for Rudi. I hope she feels better. So now here we are the next day, and to make a long story short, she's a little bit better, but she ended up just leaving the hospital last night with not a whole lot of progress, but she was there for about 5+ hours. The doctors couldn't really help her. They didn't exactly know how to help her, so it got to a point where she felt a little bit better and decided that she wanted to come home. So right now she's resting. She is feeling better than she was last night, but it typically gets a little bit worse at night, so we'll kind of see how tonight goes. And I'll try to keep you guys updated on social media and stuff. But like, let me just explain to you guys how life has been in the last couple of months. Things have been absolutely crazy, and I actually made a list to explain to you guys how crazy things have been. So as you guys know, the first thing that even started everything was when the bikes got stolen. As soon as our Groms got stolen, it made things way more complicated. So that's kind of where things started off. But after that, that's when I started having my back problems. I went to the gym, messed up my back, and I've been dealing with that back pain now for a couple months. But I didn't feel like it was necessary to go to a doctor quite yet, so I didn't do that. And then my big bike battery went out on me. Once the big bike battery went out on me, I couldn't ride that. So I don't have my big bike or my Grom at this point. And then my truck battery went out, so now I don't have any vehicles. Once again, shout out to Anthony for letting me borrow Casper. I've now had that bike for over a month and a half now. And without him, I would not have been able to make videos. So then literally a day after I got the truck battery put in, there was a huge windstorm. You guys will see, I used to have a cover that went over the back part of my bed, and the windstorm like picked up the cover and ripped it off my truck bed. So that was another problem that I had to deal with my truck. And then immediately after that, we got a call from our property manager saying that there was a leak coming from the apartment above us. So there was water dripping into our apartment, And that was, again, another thing that we had to deal with. Fast forward a few days later, we found out that we can't do the custom mini moto squad / G-Bear motorcycle gloves because the company had bailed on me at that point. So that was some other frustrating news, and then I had to obviously tell you guys that, and I felt bad for even announcing that it was going to be a thing when they bailed on me before it was over. So then as my back pain started getting a little bit worse, I felt like it was important to actually go see someone about it. It started making a huge effect on my actual daily life. So what we did is we went to a chiropractor, and we went to this chiropractor. A couple days later, they told us that he happened to be exposed to COVID, but he didn't confirm that. You guys heard that in the last video. Then we found out literally last week that it was confirmed that he had COVID. So Rudi went out, got herself tested immediately just to make sure, and turns out she tested positive for COVID. It really wasn't that bad at first, you know, it was just normal symptoms. I've been with Rudi the whole time. I have 0 symptoms, but I think it's pretty clear if she has it, and I've been living with her, that, you know, I probably have it too. I was fortunate enough to have no symptoms at all. Still don't have any symptoms. Rudi was not quite as lucky. As you guys know, she had to go to the emergency room because of it. And one of the biggest things that Rudi is dealing with is taste. She cannot taste or smell anything. So that's really bugging her. She obviously can't eat any of the food that she used to love because now she can't even taste any of it. So that's been kind of impacting her a little bit lately. But what makes me feel probably the worst about all of this is because she got COVID, we had to cancel all of her birthday plans, all of the trips, anything that we even had planned. And she went to the emergency room on her birthday. I don't wish anyone to even have to deal with that, but I feel extremely bad for Rudi because she deserves that the least. But guys, it doesn't even end there. Like, it literally has still gotten worse. My grandma just had a stroke, so we've been having to help her move into a facility and make sure that she's okay. And then finally, the one thing that I'm dealing with now is some old friend of mine, which I don't even really consider a friend, got upset at me for not replying to him, and because I didn't reply, he sent out my phone number to a bunch of random people on the internet. He started commenting it in my videos. So I have been worrying about having to change my number now because it has been leaked. So it's just one thing after another. I now have to deal with this doxing issue. I had to go to a lawyer. I've been spending the last day or two talking with a lawyer, getting papers together, trying to figure out, you know, what to do about that. So just so much has been going on lately, and I tried to explain some of it in the last video. You know, I try not to complain a lot in these videos. I'm here to try to give you guys good vibes and good energy, and you know, give you guys an escape to your day. But unfortunately, things have just been kind of hectic for us lately. So that is everything that has been going on with us recently. I'm letting you guys know all this information just because I'm gonna have to do some changing to the upload schedule. As you guys know, I upload on Tuesdays and Fridays. Unfortunately, that's just been getting to be kind of a lot recently, and that affects the videos. When I don't have as much time to make the video, it makes me feel bad because the video is not done as well. You guys don't get the video that you guys deserve to watch. I'm not making what I think is the best quality video, and it's frustrating for me to upload that. And I remember a long time ago, I was huge on quality, not quantity. And sometimes I kind of lose my roots and I try to figure out, is there a better path or a better way? And unfortunately, I'm learning now that uploading twice a week is going to be a little bit too much. We're going to go back to my old schedule, which was every 4 days. Every 4 days, I'm going to have a video. I will stress that in every video, that every 4 days, expect another video. That gives me an extra day each week to, you know, edit, put better content together, give you guys better videos. Also, it gives me more time to deal with all of the that I have had to deal with in the last month. But that's pretty much why I'm making this video. I want to let you guys know that there are going to be a couple of changes here. But really, I am going to be quarantining for these the next week. I think we have a week left before the quarantine is over. And we will monitor how Rudi feels along the way. To end this video on a relatively good note, first of all, Rudi's doing a lot better. So that's really good. And also, guys, on another positive note, we are actually able to get Jasper back as soon as this quarantine is over. So I am very excited that he is done. He's ready to go. I can finally ride my own Grom back. I haven't been riding Casper that much. It is Anthony's bike, and because we're quarantining, I don't want to like even risk riding his bike or anything like that. So Rudi and I are going to do a couple of things. We might do a couple quarantine videos. One thing that's actually hilarious is because Rudi can't taste anything, I mean, she can like have the most sour stuff and it doesn't affect her at all. So we might make a couple of like quarantine videos where we like make Rudi eat some foods that she can't taste, and then I'll taste it and you guys will see our reactions. But we might have a Q&A, you know, whatever it might be. We're going to be doing that for the next week. So you guys stay updated. I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me through all of this. We are thinking about moving here in the next couple of months, so a lot of changes about to happen. But we're just looking forward to getting out of this crap. But that's all I have for you guys in today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support during these times. Obviously, these rough times are only temporary, so we're looking forward to things getting a little bit better. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys liked it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.